Doom, 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 doom. Talking with OC. I'm your host, OC. We live on both my platforms this morning. I just thought I'd get on here and see what's up with everybody. Um, Yesterday, this weekend, this whole month of May is one of those challenging times for me. And I just want to give a shout out. This is a shout out type of promo type of thing for my podcast, but it's really genuine. It's just really from my heart. I want to say that just give some shout outs to everybody that's out there that's dealing with what I'm dealing with. And then on the other hand, I also want to give shouts out to people that are still living and still doing what they're doing as far as to keep a good family going, a good household, a good make sure they keep up after their kids, and especially the moms out there. We as parents gotta both of us gotta do it. Some of us sometimes are is the sometimes the what do I want to say? Sometimes the responsibility is pushed on one parent, and they have to make do whatever they make do with. But it's always a mentor. It's always a fella in the mix, or it's always some people in the mix. It's always a village, regardless of if we don't see it or not. Different people in our kids' lives touch them in different ways that make them want to be successful. And I'm living proof of that. I was married for a long time, and me and my ex split, and so we had a daughter together, and she had two other kids together. So my daughter, we made this unwritten, untalked about pact that uh, we would get it together for her. We would make sure our relationship is um, cordial enough for her to see that two people can get along and two people can be in a person's life and uh, still parent without all of the drama. So I want to give a shout out to all the moms out there that understand that, and they don't make the same mistakes too many times. They get it right. And it takes two parents, but this month is solely for the women. It's not for the men. I don't care if you're a single dad. It don't matter. Your day be next month. Your day come next month, uh, which is Father's Day. We sometimes we got to put on both hats, but the only one that we can be commended for is the hat that we wear that goes with us. That's the only one we can be commended for. Um, this is talking with OC. I'm your host, OC. I love this time of year. It's a bittersweet time for me. One of my closest friends. She bought flowers for my mom's memorial that we have at the house. I appreciate that. Um, I appreciate that. I appreciate how she every year in and year out checking on her brother. One of my closest friends called me. Um, um, Antoine Lamont Collins, man, I got to give it to him. One of my closest friends called me. It's not like we friends. It's like we brothers. Just to check on my mental health. That was huge for me. Just to check on my mental health. We was on the phone for not no longer than 5 minutes, but the brother checked on me to see if I was okay. You know what I'm saying? And that right there really hit home for me, because he if anybody knows what I'm going through at this time of the year, that's so bittersweet. My mom passed away probably about, I think it's about 10 years ago. 10 years ago, and not today, but 10 years ago around Christmas time. And so she was sick, but uh, my partner been in my life that long where he got a chance to see my relationship with my mom, and he got a chance to experience that too. We both our mothers' names are Linda. Both our mothers' names are Linda, and that was kind of strange, but it worked. It worked. We became good friends. I mean, over the years, sure we bumped our heads. A couple of times on things that we didn't agree with, but we remain friends. We remain friends because that's what it's about. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Friends, family, um, people coming together to to just be with each other. Just check on each other. Just do that. And that's what this podcast is about right today. My I want to shout out Mom Linda Ward, uh, and everybody, every woman that's connected to his family. Happy Mother's Day. Every woman that's connected to my family that has kids. Happy Mother's Day. And Happy Mother's Month. This is Happy Mother's Month. They should have a month. They should have a month dedicated to moms. That's what they should. That's what they should have. And those of us who have to live in the spiritual with their mom, their mom is gone and passed on. Just understand the relationship that you had. Understand what she brought to the table. What she taught you. What she gave you. Understand that. And when we understand that type of stuff, we can get through it. We can get through it with a smile. We can get through it with understanding that time goes on, and we have to still remain to be good people. We got to still remain to have our business and take responsibility for us and our kids and our situations and our everything that we go through. We got to remain that. You know what I'm saying? Remain that, because my mama taught me how to be a gentleman, even though sometimes I didn't want to to abide by that. I had to. I mean, it just comes back up. It makes, because I come up in an era where everybody is getting everybody. Let's get a telly and don't tell nobody. I come up in that era, and so but in order to foster good relationships and be on a good wave and up, you got to make sure you got to make some changes, and you got to make positive changes for you. So my mom taught me that. My mom taught me how to be a gentleman. She taught me how to be have a heart, and worry about things that you can control. Don't worry about nothing you can't control. Don't you can't. There's nothing that you could do if you can't um, fadango, if you can't have some type of bearing on the outcome of things, then you let that go, and you just continue to do what you do, which is be that good person and do that. Uh, and that's why I always say. Uh, I'm gonna post a picture later. I'm gonna post a picture. I wish I could just throw it up here now. I got this favorite picture of my ex and her and our daughter and her daughter together. And that picture, I love that picture because it shows generations of women and what they where they it shows that they are united. It shows that they're together. It shows that they have forged their own identity in this world, and they are wonderful women, wonderful women. Um, man, it's my favorite picture of all time. I need to post it. I'm gonna post it. But yeah, so I always take this time to say Happy Mother's Day to everybody. I mean, every mom out there that's doing that's handling their responsibilities, and not making excuses for anything, just doing. We get that question when you become a single parent or you're a parent. Period. How do you do it? It's just something that I do. It's just something that I did. When my kid was born, it kicked in. I kicked in the gear. It was no selfish things about me. I mean, um, I could have left the state and got jobs and did other things, but I was like, no, I got to have my hands all over this little girl becoming a woman and becoming a good person in this world. I got to do that. I got to stay around for that. That's my promise. That was my promise. So when I promised that, I think I did that. But I'm not taking none of the credit for raising her, um, like that. Her mom was just a wonderful in that whole process. Her mom taught her how to write. Her mom taught her how to speak. Her mom taught her a lot of different things that I didn't teach her, but um, everything fit together and worked. So her mom was her coach. Her mother was her cheer coordinator, cheer coach. Her mom was her was all the stuff that you have to be. Girl Scout den leader. Her mother was all of that. Her mother was all of that, but with all of her children. So this is a day to praise those women that do that. You know what I'm saying? That do that. So that's one of the things that I like about this month. It's bitter, like I say, it's bittersweet for me. But when you got folks in your corner that check on you, and you got folks in your corner that's behind you, and you got folks in your corner that love you. Period. Acknowledge that. Acknowledge that. Call them up. Talk to them. Holler at them. Let them know you how you feel, because I'm telling you, it'd be a bad day sometime when you can't even call her, can't even pick the phone up and call her, can't even talk to them. That's the bitter part of life. That's the bitter part of life. And I just felt compelled to get on talking with OC today and put this out, because we have to not only take care of ourselves, but when we're in the process of that, when we've done that, when we've got to a point to where we taking care of ourselves, ourselves is happening, then we can take care of others. We can mentor others. We can uh, give others advice, and we can move on like that. So just talking with OC. I'm your host, OC. I'm sitting in the lab today, just getting my stuff done the way I need to get it done. Um, I'm hoping everybody, I'm hoping everybody can cling on to something, cling on to something that's gonna get them through tough times. My prayers is with everybody that have to deal with or have to go through Mother's Day without their mom, in the physical, in the spiritual. She always gonna be there. Just know that she always gonna be there. She's always gonna be talking to you, regardless of what your relationship is or was with her. Um, just understand that it's good. It's good. Life is good. Life is gonna be good. Life is gonna throw these limits. But that, what can you say? What can you do? What can you do? Hold on, y'all. I got hold on, y'all. I got some to talk, some call. Yeah, so we back. This is talking with OC. I'm your host, OC. Man, ooh, ooh. I've been wanting to have a big conversation. I want to have a big conversation with a panel of women and a panel of men, and I want to get this thing hammered out. Why is it that every time we have a Mother's Day or we have a Father's Day, the opposite sex got to get they want to get they shine on that day? I don't understand that. I mean, I know we have single parents out there, be it fathers, be it mothers, but you only get your day and they get their day. So let that be that. I always think about every year. I think about that. I'd be like, man, get up off get up off the fathers. Hey, I got my sister. My sister didn't click in. Shalina didn't click in. Hey, yeah, that's my older sister right there, Shalina. Um, rough time in life, rough time in life. But she's been, the thing about my older sister is she always have a relationship with God, and that really God take care of you. He gonna take care of you when you at your lowest, and you feel like you just ain't can't get up. God gonna pick you up. If you believe, God gonna pick you up. He gonna pick you up and show you a different way. It may not be how you want to see it, but it's gonna hit you. It's gonna hit you, and that's what I learned from my sister. Keep going. You know, all of the trials, tribulations. She didn't listen to my dad. She didn't like to listen to my dad, which she should have did. But they have a great relationship now. I love it. I love being able to be sit back and watch. I love to sit back and watch all my cousins. You know what I'm saying? My other cousin, Durante, man, Durante, you just don't know. Yo, mom, yo, man, just how you, just how you fight, just how you fight for your children. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff I love. I love seeing that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so that made me a better person. Being able to be on the outside looking in made me be a better person and understand and know that I'm not the only one around here thinking the way that I'm thinking. And so I man, it's all good. Yep. See. This is what I'm talking about. I'm the middle child. I got a younger sister. Her name is the author, Misha Claiborne. I also got a younger sister too. And growing up, man, I'm telling you, we had it. Growing up, we had it, and we still got it. But missing moms, but we still got it. We didn't want for nothing. We wasn't hungry. We wasn't hungry. We wasn't out on the streets. We wasn't like that. We wasn't like that. We didn't live like that. And so I had to remind myself a lot that tough times is what they're gonna be. Tough times is what they're gonna be, and you just gotta weather through them, and you just gotta do what you can do. You can't do nothing else. You gotta do what you can do. If you don't do what you can do, you watch what's gonna happen. You don't do what you can supposed to do. Yeah, my dad really set the bar. I think I'm gonna put out our conversation that we had when I was in over his house a couple of weekends ago. We had a conversation. We put it on tape. But my dad really, my dad set the bar. My mom followed suit. And they both was hard to we couldn't manipulate the both of them. We couldn't do it. It just wouldn't happen because my mother was. Did you ask your daddy? Or my dad would be. Did you ask your mother? So we couldn't get in the middle of that. We couldn't. That was nothing we can get in the middle of. So you know, like some of these kids be trying to do today, they be trying to manipulate. They be trying to manipulate. You can't do that. You gotta be together. Parents gotta be together. But yeah, I appreciate all my peoples coming on here and supporting me with talking with OC. All my peoples support me. I appreciate it. Get calls asking me to do certain things as far as the show. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody. When we get together for my auntie's 80th, I think she'd be 80. I think I'm gonna bring my wireless stuff so we could get it on camera. We can get some things on camera, and we could talk about some things growing up. We can talk about some things and get it on camera for people to see how a huge family acts. My dad family side of the family, 11 brothers and sisters, 11 of them. I mean, man, when we get around each other, it's just all love. So I love it. What you got to say? Don't ask for cash app info. Good, get up out of here. If you got cash, matter of fact, where's my money? How is our Chevy doing? Now I love my sister. I do anything for my sisters. But except go to jail. I ain't going to jail for Nan, one of my sisters. Y'all know what I mean by that. Y'all know what I mean by that. I ain't going to jail for you. Well, yeah, this is Talking with OC. I'm your host, OC. If I forgot about you, no, I haven't. If you think I forgot about you, I haven't. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. It's Talking with OC. I'm your host, OC. I got other work I got to do, but I just wanted to get on here and really express to everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's trying times sometimes, yeah, but we just always gotta rely on faith, rely on what we know, and try to just keep going and continue being the best people we can be to make our situations the best they can be. Um, Continue to do your part, regardless of what it is, and just do what you need to do. Because Talking with OC, I'm your host, OC. I'm out.